JJ, hurry up and run here. There are a lot of zombies, and they are hurting this poor creeper.
We managed to drive those creepy monsters away. Hey, creeper, are you okay?
It's not exactly how I want it to be because I want to be cool. And I also want to have a big house as a creeper. Please help me.
Oh, JJ, let's help this creeper. I think he's very kind.
Yeah, let's build him a house. We just met a kind creeper and he needs our help. Mikey, it seems to me that without our help, this creeper will have a hard time to build my house with diamond blocks because such a house will look very rich and beautiful. Diamond blocks are not only beautiful, but they are also very strong, so the building that I will make of them will last a very long time. It will be very hard to break, so the creeper will be able to live in this house all his life. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed that Mikey is making his house out of mud. It's weird because mud isn't the strongest material. We can choose any kind of block to build with, but Mikey chose mud for some reason. If I were him, I wouldn't have done that. I could have used iron blocks, for example. Iron blocks aren't as strong as diamond blocks, but they look a little different. And if they're clean, you can see your reflection in them. I think it would be a good idea to start by building the head. The head is a very important part of the construction because it will show all the beauty and wealth of this house. In place of the fixture, I would make the head a safe for storing jewelry there. I think it would be very convenient and reasonable. Great, I've built the basic framework for the head, and now I'm going to make the face of the creeper itself. I'm going to use all the wool blocks for this. First, I'm going to put in his eyes. After I put these blocks of wool and make the eyes, for I will proceed directly to the face of the creeper. I've already built the eyes. These will rebuild the mouth. The creeper has a very large and rather scary mouth because a creeper is a monster. But fortunately, the creeper for whom we are building this house is not scary, but on the contrary kind. But his house must be intimidating so that his opponents do not want to come here and try to break it before. Great, I'm putting up the final blocks. After that, the head for the house that builds is ready. Wow, it looks really great. I like the result. I'm very curious to see what Mikey has had time to do in the time I've been building the head for my future home. I think he's already made all 4 legs for the creeper.
JJ, you like the structure I'm building?
It seems to me that you built the legs too long because the creeper legs are very short. You'll have to redo your construction. There's a creeper right in front of us. You can look at its legs and compare them to the legs you built.
I think there's some other option so I don't have to change my construction. Well, I have a brilliant idea. Instead of changing my building, I'll change the creeper. I'll go to him and stretch him out to make him bigger. When he gets longer, I won't have to shorten the legs I built. I'm sorry, creeper, please! And I'm gonna have to change my build and spend a lot of time doing it. That's not fair!
Mikey seemed to resent me, but I was able to help the creeper. If I hadn't helped him, he'd probably be very long and ugly right now. Now I'm going to keep an eye on Mikey because he can do anything. Now I'm going to continue the construction on this one. I'm going to build the body itself. The body will be the biggest area of the house. I have done a small portion of the wall so far, and it looks very solid and sturdy. Due to the fact that I built this house with diamond blocks, I can be confident in its reliability. Diamond blocks have never let me down. Only I noticed something strange. Our monster friend is running away from a regular cat. That's really weird. I thought monsters were supposed to scare any animal. I'm shocked that a regular cat can scare a creeper. I don't want my friend to be afraid of a regular cat, so I'm going to help him. I built a special heart on his house that will make him braver. That way, he won't be afraid of the cat. He might even be able to make friends with it. I'm hopeful that this will work because I've never done something like this before, so that whatever I build on the creature will transfer to the actual creeper. I'm gonna have to use magic. It's very hard and energy consuming to use magic, but I hope that I can make it work and make the creeper braver. Great! I've pretty much completed the heart for this build, and after that, I can go and try to use magic to make the creeper braver. Now I have to find the creeper. I did it. You're much braver now. I can already see that you are not afraid of this cat. Try to make friends with it. Perhaps you will become good friends and play with her together. If you want to, she can even live in your house when we finish it.
Thank you so much, JJ. Very glad I am much braver now. I'm not afraid of this cat and we can play together. That's really great.
Great! I'm very happy that I was able to help my friend. Now I can go and continue building my structure. We have quite little time left, so I should be able to build the whole structure as quickly as possible. Better. I realize that crippers are usually afraid, but I want everyone to realize that you are a kind cripper. Now I have to start building the torso again, but this time I have to finish it to the end. I must not get distracted by anything because it really doesn't slow down my building process. I must make a house for this cripper as soon as possible. I think I'm at the finish line with just a little bit left. I will completely finish building the torso. I finally finished building the torso, so now I can rest and see what Mikey has done in the meantime. Who is this guy? What's he doing here? We need to find out. Oh no, I think I figured out what the man is doing. He's pooping everywhere, and that's too bad, because that way he's ruining the beautiful views of this clearing. I wish he'd planted flowers.
And I disagree with you, JJ. I think these poo would complement my build very well. Right now, I'm going to take them to use in construction.
Mikey, I think you're crazy. It's not normal. Poop won't decorate your building, it'll make it ugly, and it'll smell bad.
I'm purposely not going to listen because you're only telling me this so that my build doesn't look so much cooler than your build. You realize that I came up with a brilliant idea and you want to make the exact same build, but you can't because I've collected all the poop.
Mikey, it's not funny anymore. You have to get all the poop off your building as fast as possible for the flies to get behind the creeper.
Okay, JJ, so be it. I'll listen to myself and remove all the poop I put in to make my build look a lot cooler and more aesthetically pleasing.
Great! We were able to save the cripper and those flies got away from him because now he doesn't smell like poop. It's a very good thing. I'm glad he survived and those flies didn't hurt him. I hope Mikey never acts this bad again. Now I can finally get on with building my structure to give to my friend. Using it, he will definitely be able to fight off all the monsters. I will make a diamond sword because the diamond sword is the strongest and does the most damage. I have built the main part of the sword, and now, filling it from the inside using blocks of wool. This way, this sword will be hard on the outside and soft on the inside. This will make the sword light, and so the creeper will be able to strike very many blows in a short time. Great. Almost finished building the sword, and now it looks like the real thing. I hope I can make it work, and the creeper will be much stronger and more confident afterwards. I really wish that he can fight monsters on his own. The house will be empty, and it will not be nice to be in it. I have to make a very beautiful house for the creeper to want to live in it. I'm only sure so far that my house is solid and beautiful, but I'm not sure if I can make a cool interior suitable for a cool, rich, and luxurious house like this one. In addition to being very beautiful and secure, my house will attract the attention of anyone who passes by it. So maybe it will become something like a landmark, and people will come here to have their picture taken with this magnificent house. So the creeper could make a business selling merchandise related to his house. You'll have to suggest the idea to him, so he'll always have money.